Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. It is good to see you, man. Hope you guys, yeah, what's up, man? DeBoom, hello, Highland, good to see you, man. Look at there, Streamlabs chiming in with a final command. Whoop, whoop. How are you, man? Good to see Streamlabs in the chat. Just kidding, I feel like we haven't seen him in like forever. Anyway, what's up, Top Notch Trucking? Good to see you, man. Freightliner fan as well. Mark, hello, Zell, good to see you, man. Dalton Thomas. Anyone know the 16 coming out is coming this weekend? If you look in the description, you can pre-order. I think I've got the actual release date in that. It's going to be this weekend, so it's going to be good. COD host player, hello. Tommy Powers, what's up? Kakalaki Kid, what's up, my friend? Good to see him in chat there. Brian King, hello. B9Bot, Freightliner fan, what's up, man? Patrick D, hello. Merck's in the house. Road man, I like all these guys in green, man. It's good to see you guys here. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, as always. People Clanahan, Thunderwolf, 5150, there's Z-Bullet, 213. Good to see you guys, man. What's up, Jason C. Jack Morrison, ZEEMOD in the house. Everybody say what's up to Mr. Z. He's just chiming in to make sure I got the load order right, make sure everything sounds the way it's supposed to. It's good to have the man, the myth, the legend, Z in the house. So, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by as well. And it's like late for him, so it's like what? It's gonna be like 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning. I mean, I used to stay up 2:30 in my younger days. I can't do that no more. But anyway, I hope so, Jared. I hope you guys like it, man. I hope you guys like it. Transprogressive Love, what's up, man? Apple and Latch and Drone Flights, hello. I was up your way, Beach Mountain this weekend, man. Took a little trip with the fam. It was nice. Joselito, good to see you, man. Deshinga as well. Good to see you guys, man. Boom, Big Jim, Triple Deuces, Island Crawler 22. What's up, man? Lex, hello, man. Look at all these great names. Man, it's good to see y'all guys, man. Appreciate y'all. No, well, good deal there, Freightliner fan. Good deal, man. Yeah. 2:32. Yeah, I used to stay up that late. Not anymore. The kids get up at like 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no, sorry. All right, let's roll this beautiful beam footage. We've got lots to show you. Actually, we're going to get to see a bunch of stuff tonight. ZEEMODS is going to be the cream. No, I can't say that. It's going to be the icing on top of the cake. I was like, nobody puts cream on the cake. It's icing. So, yes, we have a good foundation today of mods. So we've got the new mod update from Dom's Chrome and Diesel, and then we're also going to be rolling Bart's new update. Now, this is just kind of things we're going to sprinkle in today. I'm going to do another feature with that trailer, but for those that are here to ZZs, you'll actually get to see all this stuff today in function. So I just figured I would roll this one into another one, use this trailer again, and for whatever reason, man, it just felt like this cab just screamed, hey, let's throw a drop deck on this sucker. So anyway, let's roll this intro. Let's spin it up. Let's go ahead and get on the road. We've got like tons of stuff in here. I probably regret doing this because everybody's going to be asking for the links, but I will do the best that I can. So anyway, more after this. 7 seconds. Give me a minute. We'll be right back. All right, it's Joey. Jody, what's up, man? Senpai, what's up, man? Dom's update has not gone live yet, but we're in like the test group for this. So we get basically all of his new updates and stuff that he's pushing out. And this, for whatever reason, man, it's still just one of my favorite builds. I love the raked out front with just this the small mid-roof sleeper on there, or not mid-roof, flat top sleeper. I like this, and for whatever reason, it's just good, especially with the flatbed. Generally going to be regional haul anyway, so you don't need the full cab on it. But it's a little more than a day cab. Maybe you got a longer than a day trip. But anyway, that's kind of what we're going to be rolling today. So you guys kind of get to see this. See the interior of this is a little bit upgraded, changed a little bit from what we did have standard on the other one, the original one. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I see it. So we got Cat tonight. So the big one on the dock tonight is the Cat C16. Is going to be released, I believe, this weekend. That is at least the plan. So you can get your pre-order now. So this will be a good chance for you guys to check out this, check out some of the stuff that ZEEMOD's been doing with this. It is a straight like American sounding motor. All this is professionally recorded from Z. Does it all himself and sources all of this himself, which is really cool. But you don't have just this constant refurbish of just sounds. And I'm sure there's some things that sound good that are just general sounds that these things get used in for just kind of bass. But the good thing I like about Z is that all of his sounds have that extra little bit of pizzazz on it that for one, makes it sound real in a 3D scape inside of a virtual game. But also, you know, from an audio, I mean, I'm very, you know, much a big music guy myself, so I enjoy this aural fixation on just things around me and that spatial, you know, cognition of just sound itself and the audio scape. So I really, really like the fact these engines follow that and really immerse you inside the truck the best that we possibly can. You got to think there's a lot of sounds, there's a lot of stuff that go into this. Not to mention time and actually recording and sourcing themselves. So for what you're getting, these prices are super cheap. And if you pre-order it, you'll get it cheaper than you do if you buy it the day it comes out. So I think, unless Z wants to release something up in here, I think what basically he said we're going to try to get it out this weekend. So look for a Friday, Saturday night release of some sort there with this one. So it should be good. So Matty B, thank you, man, getting things started off with a $15, man. Appreciate it. And Reagan Johns became a member right before the chat. Went live this night, so about 30-some minutes ago. So I got the alert for that. So Reagan, if you're in, thanks for sponsoring. Appreciate becoming a member. Just not a good shout out here online. So anyway, C-Mad, what's up, man? Derek, good to see you, man. Machine Jose Perez, what's up, best Kenworth mod? Let's get into the drive a little bit, and then we'll think about that. Because then I want to showcase all this stuff to you guys. By the way, if anybody wants to know, we are in Team Reforma's mod. So we've got all the Mexico loaded in. And we've got all of and that pretty much adds some stuff in Arizona. As you can see, we've got a little bit extra in here, not too much, but there's a lot here in this Sierra Nevada region, which is one of my faves. This coupled along with what SES has already rebuilt is really nice. So anyway, that's what the map we're doing. That's the only one today. We've got Dom's 379. We've got ZEEMODS Cat C16. For whatever reason, that was a tongue twister. And then we got Bart's updated drop deck. So we're going to kind of show you a little bit of everything, and then we're going to space these things out here over the next week and kind of focus on every single one of those coming up. So anyway, world map, and I think we are already set cargo-wise. Yes, so we're going to take some new pallet racks, which is a new load there on his drop deck. We'll take those up to Klamath Falls, and then we'll see where we go from there. So anyway. Yes, Bull Holler just went live today, so yay ha. All right, so there we are. All right, so I'll start on the outside, and I'll just give you guys a little bit of we'll kind of do what we normally do with Z stuff. So, by the way, this is also the 3XX sound effects pack. So if you guys look on his, he's got going to be coming out with like a Peterbilt kid. Did the W9 for Kenworth. It was kind of an effects pack with like all the wiper sounds, and you've got all the switches inside and all of the key jingling and the brakes and like all of those switches and internal stuff, gears changing and stuff, all have sounds as a part of the sound pack. So if you buy the engine pack, you're like, whoa, FTG, mine don't sound nothing like yours. Make sure you get that 3XX sound pack, the interior sound effects pack, and that will go in, and that'll be updated with all of Ruta stuff. It'll go in with the Roland 389, Pingus 389, like all of our normal kind of like average run-of-the-mill trucks that all feature that Peterbilt logo. You'll have this sound pack. It will be featured and work with it. All right, so here we go. Very nice, as always. I love it, man. I love the first crank up. You hear the gear actuator sounds. Let's go. We'll go inside here. All the switches. There's your switch for the Jake brake there. Let's see what else we got. I like that. Flashers, lights. And there's your brights. I think for whatever reason, I think all of that stuff kind of like, for me, when the switches and when the sounds, I think, now I'm not mistaken, I don't know if that's a Dom sound or if that's off of the Z. So he might can allude to that. I don't know. It's the horn set that came with the truck, so I have no idea. We're going to say that, so. Yeah, so Z was telling me that he's got something now that he's doing with this, that this engine kind of is, I guess we call this the release candidate for release this weekend. He's done some new things with the way he's mixed the sound to give it a very much more of a three-dimensional spatial if it makes the sound feel a lot wider. The Jake brake sounds absolutely amazing. Now, some people always say, well, it's too loud to me, or it sounds like a flapper cannon, or oh, it sounds perfect for me, it couldn't be loud enough. You know, you kind of get the mix of all the types of, like, you know, all the different types of stuff. So anyway, this one actually is pretty legit. So let's roll these windows down. I guess for this one we can go. Let's see what this. We'll go this one a little bit. So, oh, your horn, and also has a train order. That's what I thought the other one was. Sweet, good deal, man. And we're also using ZEEMODS GPS in here as well. So if you guys are wondering where the GPS voice came from, it's also in his, and it's free. That one's an Hayward. So there's the reverse. Actually sounds good, man. All right, here we go. Old truck was coming on over. He said, nope, not today. Thank you there, Freightliner. Appreciate it, man. We try to do a few things here. I mean, I've actually liked this. I've actually liked this camera the best, man. Y'all too, C-Bad? Y'all too, man? There's really not too much of anything that ZEEMODS does that's not good. And it's okay if you've got your preferences. Like, it's totally cool. Like, everybody would expect you to have preferences, you know? That turbo whistling out of there. I just like that, man. I feel like for the first time, I know he said he did a lot with the engine brake. I feel like it's always been maybe a little bit of a. I don't want to go as far as to say it's been a limitation, but it always seems like our engines are never really balanced with the Jake brake. Like they're either really, really quiet, or they're really loud, but they don't sound like they mix really well with the rest of the truck. Like, you don't feel like you hear the engine sounds and the Jake brake in the same place. You wouldn't hear that from a truck, and even if you're listening to an audio channel left and right, it's still hard to give you that three-dimensional, like, Dolby surround space where you would have the pipes behind the cab, you know? Because, you know, the Jake brake's going to sound totally different coming out of the back of the when your pipes are behind you. So I think the fact that, that this one actually sounds really, really, really good. I thought I had the error there. The fact that it sounds really good on this is, that's good mixing right there. That's just all it is. Raya, I'm with you there, buddy. I'm with you.
Go straight.
Hey, what's up, Sledge? I saw you. What's up, man? I saw Bear as well. Bear was dropping Bart's link in there, so thank you there, Bear. It's good to see you guys.
After 50 yards, turn right.
I think I really like all the brake actuator sounds and stuff like that. Stuff really, for me, is I like it. All right, so we're going way down in here. Derek J, what's up, man? Above, what's up?
Turn left.
Oh, Jake shifting. Yeah, we gotta hit up our Jamaican fans here in the channel. We'll get them when we pick up our pallet racks.
100 yards, turn right.
We'll get you guys fixed up.
Turn right. You have reached your destination.
All right, so let's pick up this one. Pallet racks, I believe, is where we're going to. Klamath Falls, I believe. If it's still there, yep. So we got a couple of them. We got Grain Augers. He's got, I think, Pro Mix's new, I believe, galvanized square beams. He's got a couple of different. So we're in Bart's drop deck for those that are just joining us. So you'll see there's quite a few little different ones in here that he's got that were. So the first one we're going to pull here is pallet racks. And then I'll actually do a featurette on this mod as well here as we probably a little bit. Well, I don't know, maybe tomorrow if I fit it in. Debate on whether or not we do ETS Convoy tomorrow or Saturday. I'm trying to get as much as I can out because I'll be out of town again Sunday through, I believe I'll come back early Wednesday morning, I think, or late Tuesday night. So it'll be kind of like a same time frame we did. And so what I don't get done this week, we'll pick up beginning of next. That's okay with y'all. So I'm sure it will be. Y'all been more than understanding of my vacation space this week. I appreciate that. See, man, that's good, man. It's good too, man. You know, we always and not to really throw any shade to the modders. We do feature a lot of highline mods, expensive mods, as well as, you know, everything else. And it's kind of nice that even if you're, you know, like a guy that you might not like necessarily dig all of the expensive stuff, but maybe you still like the default Kenworth and the default 389. Like maybe you got an accessory pack you run with that, or, you know, whatever. And it's kind of nice that you can pick up like a $4 sound and make it sound like a real truck, you know. It's like, yeah, all right. I mean, I could do that. $5 and you got a realistic experience. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. So, not yet, Case K, not yet. I was trying to coincide that a little bit closer to his. Oops, wrong button. His release of the truck, at least the update of it anyway. That's kind of what I'm trying to time that on a little bit. So, good luck in the load there. So. Pallet racks is what he got this one labeled as. So, if pallet racks are your thing, then, you know, there you go. The Tonka truck, I saw that. So this is the Cat C16. So we'll get up here on the road. We'll do a little Jake shift in there for you. Appalachian, I know, right? But you can just listen to a YouTube video of truck driving in the background, and it will probably sound pretty close, right? Yeah, it sounds pretty close here, FPG. Oh, I'm just watching a YouTube video. Oh, it sounded real.
Turn left. Turn left.
All right, let's see. Y'all need the other. Y'all need the other one. I like it. It's kind of got that. It's got the C15, the 6Z had that little blurb at the end, but it was almost like a little bit too, like, I don't know, it was a little too much. This one's actually the right amount. Yeah, got all this traffic queue up. This is crazy. We're just gonna have to stick our nose out here. Look at that, and they even stop. All right, let's see. When we get on interstate, we'll run through the gears. Yeah, minor difference. Yeah, gnarly. It's actually quite a bit. I think the engine sound is way more pronounced in this one, so the exhaust really breaks through. I think in the other one, the engine sounds good. It just didn't have quite as much breakthrough on some of the other stuff that kind of makes it feel that like you're in a truck, you know, you kind of miss. I think this one fills in a lot of those gaps like really, really, really nicely. And the turbo sounds is totally different, so. Hey, David, what's up, buddy? Oh, I said I was going to Jamaican shit for y'all. Whoops, hang on. You gotta get forward. There we go. Tanker Jam, what's up, man? Hope you guys are doing well, man. Second stage, yeah, that's a good one here. I'll do it right here. So this should be second stage, and you actually get a sound with that, which is really nice. So that's second. That's nice. And then there's the. I guess this would be. Would it be third? I can't remember if it goes third's the strongest or first is the strongest. Anyways, this is the lightest one. There's the second one. I like that, just like this straight gargle. That's good. I like that, man. That's good. Well, Sniper, if you buy it now, you will get it a little bit cheaper. It is a pre-order. You do get a pre-order price. I even like this thing, man. I like it when you close the windows, the bass comes up. And I will say, even with headphones, it does sound like in the very back of the headphones, it does sound like your pipes are back there. You get a good, fair representation of the sound, so. What's up, Toro? Blitzkrieg, what's up, man? Third is the strongest. Okay, there you go. Now I've learned something today. This truck cruise is so good, man. This truck is gone. See ya! I like that, man. I like that a lot. That's the first time I've heard the second stage. That's good, and it ain't too strong either. You know, sometimes like the jake brake, man, I like bring it from a stop from like 80 down to 0 in like 10 seconds. So it's good. It doesn't have quite as much stopping power in there. Yeah, so it's honestly, these sounds like the best you'll ever spend for $4.70-80, man. Let's see.
Exit right ahead.
Oh, all right. He probably didn't like me. Oh, didn't get over far enough. There we go. All right, thanks for letting us drive along. Sounds good. You know, it's the little things. Like, I don't know why SCS took away your gear shifter changes. Like, we used to get a sound for that, and then they took it away. And I'm like, why'd you take it away? Like, there's very few things sound-wise that SCS does that even sound remotely realistic. And that was at least one of them. And I'm like, they took one of the best things they had in there out. So, anyway, you know, I digress. Oh, well. Whatever. I'm not steering the ship. Obviously. Obviously. All right, let's go outside. This is where I think this one sounds better than any of the other trucks that he's done. C15, I think, was probably my first choice. But this one has like it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, when you push the pedal about halfway in, you get this load on the truck, but then when you really floor it and put a full load on it, it's like you straight up can hear the sound coming out of the stacks, which I wish I had like a throttle indicator on here where you guys can see it, but this is about half throttle, and then full throttle is this. You hear it? That straight gargle out of nowhere, then the turbo kicks in. Like, I don't know, man. Just none of the other sounds that we, that we play around with here on. None of the other sounds do that. At least I don't feel like they do it well enough. They might do it. It just is not pronounced enough to actually sit there and take notice of it. It's cool. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Go straight.
Okay. Yeah, well, not all of them there, Oslito. At least they used to not be. So Ash, how you need to go? What you want there?
Keep right.
Glad I noticed that. Hey man, I pick up quite a few things, man, especially when it comes to sound stuff. You know, that load stuff is pretty noticeable on a lot of fronts, but it's the one thing that you don't hear a lot of deviation in the F-Mod Studio. It's like, I know it's fairly new to just ATS and SES using it and stuff in their game and stuff, but you still find it a lot in some of the other games that have, even if they're racing games, you still have almost this load of it sounds different half throttle than it does full throttle. And the sound mods have never really done a good job of differentiating between the two until you came along and actually have mixed and put them in and programmed them that way. So it's good, man. I notice it. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. All right, let's see if we can put a pass on these guys. We got some open road here. Hey! Oh, you're never behind Brian King. You have donated up, man. You get yourself a couple days, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Another $20 donation there from Mr. Brian King. So appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. I actually want to see the truck. So it's potentially possible if someone wants to type in exclamation commands. If you type in exclamation commands, it should bring up a list of most of our developers that we work with and modders. I think Dom's link is in there. I think somebody wants to double check that for me. That would be fantastic. And you can also find him on Facebook under Dom's Chrome and Diesel. Turn on my fan. Had to go get hot rod behind all these pipes down here. Woo! Oh, thought I was going to lose her there. Yeah, there it is. Thank you there. Appreciate that, Sledge. Thank you, guys. So, FYI, let's see. All right, so I don't know. Z, are the wipers, are these sounds like are the 3XX, or are they overriding your rain and wiper sound from your other mod? Because I've got that one in too. I wanted to make sure I told people what they were hearing. I kind of had a feeling that was it. So the wind sounds, at least I know I've got your wind. I've got the interior ATS interior, like the rolling sounds, and then I've also got the wiper sounds or wiper and rain sounds. I've got all that in there. Like, I think our sound mod is pretty representative of Z. Okay, yeah, all right, cool. That's what I thought. I just want to make sure for people are like, hey, which one is that? The good thing is, for you guys that have never bought anything, or maybe you've never even heard of Z, or I mean, shoot, any of these mods for that matter, one thing you guys definitely need to do is go grab some of the free ones, and he keeps them updated on the Steam Workshop too. So if you're kind of worried about trying to keep them all updated, Steam, if you get them from the Steam store, into the workshop for ATS, then they'll all keep up to date. So that way you don't have to necessarily worry with all that. All right, so there's the last bit of Team Reforma. So we'll be on the new road here that SCS redid. So now we're back in SCS default land map here. Yeah, man, Freightliner, it's good. It is good, man. Yes, Ash, 379, Dom's 379. That is correct. And now, so I want to make it clear, this is the update that you guys will get. It's not the update yet. You'll get a raked out 6x4 with You get a 6x4 raked out full cab, like the full stand-up sleeper. But this is coming as the update. Just want to make that very clear. And thank you, that Love Machine, man. Appreciate it, man. $10 there from Love Machine. Nothing to say, just supporting. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, buddy. Y'all are awesome, man. Yeah, Mikri, yes. I will, yes. Like I said earlier, man, you might have missed that, but I think sometimes the paid mods, they're good, and don't get me wrong. And it's almost like if they don't support Z and don't support some of these other sound mods, I'm like, man, like, man, you really need to get this support with this, and this, and so that's at least good. But yes, I mean, honestly, they make even the default trucks, I can make them still sound good. So even if you don't want to pay $40 or $30 or $20 for a truck, I get it. Drive that W900, that Peterbilt 389, put your accessory pack on there, pop a C16 under the hood, and drive it till the wheels fall off, you know? Because those are still good trucks. Alright, so I done found my favorite one, the second stage. Second stage Jake is my favorite. Oh yeah, I love that, man. Yes. Yeah. Alright, so we are in Schuzenville. Making a lefty here.
Turn left.
Headed to Klamath. I love how these, I love the brake sounds. You don't get just the parking brake. You get like actual, you know. Yeah. Whoops. Let's try that again. There we go. What's up, Thomas? How are you, man? Sweet, man. Oh, yes. There it is. That needs to be real. I know, man. What crap there? What crap? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. So Colin, should be this weekend, brother. Should be this weekend. Goodness gracious, man. Woo! Crazy, man. HUD? No, I'm not. This is actually SES, man. I mean, who figured? Honestly, and JBX is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just haven't done JBX, but just mainly because of the uptick in price for the mod itself, and also just too because I mean SCS did a lot of things, and I mean honestly I think their skies and their lighting and stuff, I think it looks good. It's not JBX, but I mean doggone it, man, I mean it looks pretty good. You know, it's enough that I run so many mods, and having to stack another 8 JBX mods on top of the list and stuff, I'm like, man, I really don't want to keep up with all this anymore. So, you know, just kind of like, meh, just roll with it, you know, for a while. By the way, if anybody's wondering, we're in the new Northern California section for SES. If you have not ventured up to Northern California, come up here and take a peek. It is beautiful. All of the roads that you're seeing right now, at least up into Klamath Falls, are all been done and rebuilt from SES in this last update. So just a little new tidbit of information. You'll see these little things out on the ways now. We actually got to go in and do the agriculture screening in and out of California. I guess make sure you're not bringing in foreign fruits and foreign veggies and all that other stuff. Almost like a customs for agriculture, I believe, is what I've been told that is. So. Yes, Matt Weimer, yes, you are absolutely correct, man. And this is like, I don't know, this is the really good stuff that SES does. And I harp on them a lot because, you know, what I feel like are kind of unforced errors. But this like, the team that's doing these rebuilds is solid. I mean, this is like solid mapping. And they didn't do a ton, but they really did do the whole northern section. And
Go straight.
And it's good. I mean, I like it. So, they did a really good job with it. Oh, is Z out of here? Oh, he's off to bed? Yeah, man. Yeah, no problem, man. Well, thank you there for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. It's good to see Z in the chat, and always good to see his work and the stuff that he's doing, bringing a little bit of life from the audioscapes of SCS. So, thank you, man. Appreciate the work. It's good. KI, what is happening, my friend? KI's got another gem that we will hopefully get our hands on here soon, and we'll be able to show you guys. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be good. Yeah, the sunrises and sunsets, yeah, they are good, man. They are. It's one of those. It's one of those personal preference. Like if you don't run a lot of other mods, you want to stack another 8, 9, 10 mods in there. I think what it's like 8, I think, something like that. I think that's about how much they take now. So like that's a lot of. It was a lot of mods before. Then you start coupling that with, you know, Ruta trucks, and you got 3 of them. You got like 8 mods of Ruta truck. It feels like so. All right, so we're coming up to Klamath Falls here. We're going to drop off this. We'll pick up something else. We'll continue here, do another couple trips here featuring the C16 motor here. This is on pre-order, C16, the Caterpillar C16, excuse me. I almost said 6Z, but that's not right. From ZEEMODS, this will be a new release here coming out this weekend. Should be, Friday or Saturday night. But if you pre-order now, you get it at a pre-order price. So you get it even cheaper than the normal, like $5. It's like $4.70 for us in the States. So, hey, K-Ives, good, man. Really good. Hope you're doing well. Oh, by the way, man, I didn't hardly set this up at all this past week, but we got a new Insta or a new Gram. It's funny. You used to call it Insta, and then like the old people jacked Insta. And now it's like all the people now have to call it the Gram. That's for somehow, you know, it redeems its coolness. Oh my God, the 30 plus has started calling it Insta, therefore we can call it Insta anymore. I gotta plug my fan in. It's getting hot up in here, man. I'm sweating up behind this motor. Don't know what it's like to work as hard in a truck before. Just kidding. Okay. That'll probably get a few comments in this comment section. It's all right.
Turn right.
And still call it Instagram. Well, anyway, I've already done that pretty good, so I'm already starting to get some content up there. Putting some, you know, done my first official reel on the FTG official page, and a couple other little just like rig shots and truck shots, and trying to do a good job of posting some information up there and just sharing some of the stuff that's, you know, of interest to me. So if you guys want to plug in that way, if you want to do the gram stuff, feel free to send messages. I'll message what I can, unless it's something that I pretty much answer at every stream. I typically just don't answer those because I answer them so much on stream I kind of get tired of doing it. But, you know, it is what it is. Just the Jake break making me all hot. Maybe, man. Oh, maybe. I like it, though, man. I like it. Oh, my gosh, Matt. It was amazing. It was like 72, which is what my house normally is in the summer. We were staying in this, like, tree house that basically had, like, no AC in it except for fans, and it was wonderful. It was like in the upper 60s at night in the house. I was like, this is absolutely freaking fantastic. We come down the mountain 30 minutes later and it's like 92. I was like, what? What the heck is going on? What kind of sorcery is this heat, man? All right, this is a teeny tiny little drive. All right. Oh, okay. It's the login place. Oh, that's right. I got a company mod in here. They call it Rustic now instead of Deep Groove or whatever it was. All right, boys. Captain Geo. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just wait till we, I think you're just, yeah, that was the
You have
third.
reached your destination.
Yeah, we'll let it roll here in a minute, man. All right, let's go ahead and back this sucker up here. Let's see where we're going. All the way around the building, huh? Can we go around this way? I never can remember. Yes, we can. All right. Gnarly Fox, so this trailer right here is Bart's updated step deck. Drop deck, whatever you call it. Some people call it a step deck because of the little step in it. Some people call it a drop because from the other way it drops. It doesn't step. So I guess it's if you're from the pin back or if you're from the axles back or axles forward. Depends on what you call this kind of a trailer. And maybe even where you're from, where you call this trailer. We call these step decks from where I'm from. So this is his updated trailer. So if you bought Bart's step deck and you haven't been on Facebook and have no idea he did update it today, we will be featuring this for those that might want to see a little bit more on this trailer. I'm going to throw in a little featurette, well, that we hopefully can get uploaded here beginning of this week, where we'll kind of go through everything on this trailer so you guys can check it out. Yeah, no thank you on that Mississippi heat, man. Nope, 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 nope. I can't stand the heat, man. I will be the first. I can't stand summer. I'm a sweater anyway. All right. Go ahead and drop this bad boy off. We'll pick something else up. Y'all call them drop decks? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We've always called them step. I guess flat decks and then step decks. But I guess it depends on, yeah, I mean, sometimes they'll call them whatchamacallits, thingamajiggers. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. All right, let's see what else is in Klamath here. Let's go ahead and keep on trucking. Here we go. We get some, I don't remember if wood was on there or not. Y'all remember if wood was on there? Maybe, maybe not. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. Step decks in Texas? Yeah. F105. God. Eastern, yeah. Well, hey, the same exact kakalaki, same as your barbecue. You have Eastern barbecue. Yeah. And then you have the Western barbecue. One is sweet and ketchupy, and the other one is bitter and vinegary. That's what we say. Oh, golly beat. All right. I was trying to find and see if we had some new loads up here out of here. This one right here, the galvanized square beams. I should probably say beams, as in B-E-A-M-S. Those are going down to the Dells. I think corrugated pipe was on there. I think these geodesic dome home prefab kits were there. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure lumber was too. Let's just take us a little short one over to Klamath out of Medford, because we ain't got nothing else. We don't have to, like, we can do stop-go today. We can do stop-go. Yes, Z-Bullet, we are running the 3XX pack as well, so yes. Big Dub, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. Probably need to make it daylight. I'll do that here in a minute. I always forget to do that. I hate doing we have to stream our convoys in dark all the time because it's the way the TMP servers update. So every time we do a convoy, we have to do it in the pitch black. So I decided I'm going to stream in the daylight on the rest of them. So if you like some steel beans, yeah, well, I don't tell you what, man. Those things right there will tear you up. You don't eat them and then not be close to a bathroom. All right, so let's do a little lumber. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do a little short trip. We'll hop on over to Medford. Tiger Crazy, what's up, man? Hit the other corner. Oh, so he's got it attached to the actual H. I don't actually put that horn on. I actually have this one as set up for this the louder horn, which will be like kind of the city horn. And by the hell, you know what? Let me see if I change this actually. I need to see, because there's a couple things you guys can try sometimes. Okay, I do have it in here. Sometimes reverb effect in the cabin, sometimes turning that off will make your sound better. There's no guarantee, but sometimes it does. And if you want to know, this is my basic setup with any ZEEMODS stuff. Truck effects get pretty loud, and I put everything else at 100, and usually my truck engine, master overall is somewhere around the 30 to 40%. It's just easier to keep that way and keep everything leveled out. So, yee trucking, yee! What's up? Turtle Man, live action, yee! You might not even know that's where that came from. I promise you, a Gen Zer did not come up with that. Some old guy in the heels of, where's Turtle Man from? Louisiana? Oh yeah, Micker, yeah, man. And sometimes SES adds that stuff down as like a little, it's like a little tidbit of information, a little morsel, and they never even tell you they put it down there. But there's all kinds of stuff down there. all kinds of stuff. National Force Gaming, what's up, man? Kentucky Coal Roller, what's up? Jim L, what's up, man? Good to see some new names as well in here. And Robbie Wilson, dude, did we get a wait a minute. Wait. Didn't somebody, am I being crazy? Robbie, did you come in? Did you maybe it was Love Machine. Well, someone came in and joined up membership, but it doesn't say they did. So maybe I'm not crazy, man. Oh, you rejoined. Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't throw the shout out up there, so I just wanted to make sure, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for rejoining, man. I got to thinking about that. I'm sure someone will leave me a comment. Hey, you didn't even think that, guy. You're such a jerk. Well, appreciate it, man. Thanks for that. Oh, people get me. All right. Now this is the FTG After Dark, now that everybody that wanted the sound has come and left, gone. Now it's just us. All right, do we drive in the dark, yay or nay? I don't really care. At least Dom's got some decent lights on this thing. Let's see what it looks like from y'all's perspective. If it looks all right, we'll roll it. I mean, we're only here to see the sounds, right? Wait, you can't do that. Hear the sounds, right? That's what we're here for. Logan, what's up, man? Peklonsky, how are you, buddy? See you, man. Fabian, hola amigo, ¿cómo estás today? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Hope you're well, my friend. Bienvenidos. That's all I know. That was kind of a blind corner there. Yeah, we're going to have to do some lights because, I mean, it's freaking pitch black, man. I can't see anything. I've got the, look at this. How are you supposed to see? Like, I couldn't even see a roadkill before I ran over it. Come on, SES. This is pitiful, man. Why is it so pitch black in ATS? It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. All right. How about that? We're not overtime trucking. We don't do that. We are on time trucking, a little late trucking, half load trucking, and during the daytime trucking. Tiny Killer, what's up, man? Good to see you guys, man. Trip J, what's happening, my friend? What's up, Double D's? Good to see you. Good to see my friends in here, my friends. Yeah, unless you're John Arruda, and John Arruda's lights are like ridiculous. All right, so if anybody's just joining us, have no idea what we're doing besides driving a 379 around, we are driving in ZEEMODS brand new. Now, it's unreleased yet, so this is a pre-release. It's his Cat C16, which is on pre-order right now for a special price. So you can pre-order it, get it cheaper than you buy this weekend. So, and then it'll come to your email as a download file. Whenever he releases it, you'll get the first email sent out to you, and then you can pick it up. It'll probably be a Friday night one. Friday night release. So that's what we're listening to today. That's kind of what we're focusing on stream-wise. Doms379 from Dom's Chrome and Diesel Shop, exclamation Doms379 in chat. Also, we've got Bart's step deck, and we've also got links for his in there as well as exclamation B4RTS. I think it's just Bart's. We've got his in there command as well. Or you can just type in exclamation commands, and then that'll basically give you all the commands you might need, and you can just click on which one you want. Take you to their stores, and if you guys want to pick anything up, feel free to. If not, check around, cruise around, see what you might want to get. And then if you want to see something in the future, just drop me a line, let me know, and I'll make it happen. We'll feature some of this stuff here in the next coming streams, and then you can find out if you like it enough that you might want to purchase something. So it's pretty much what I've become, is a glorified salesman for someone else to make money. I'm just kidding. Kinda. Not yet, 12-pack. Not yet. He's still working on it, so we're still working on the kind of the test group with this. So I've still got mine anyway that I like to roll. Kind of like this flat top sleeper. I kind of like this one. He's got the other ones. I'm kind of I kind of like the full one in this one. He's got a few other ones. Day cab's nice. But it's coming along, man, so probably not too long. I haven't gotten an answer from him. I don't typically bug these guys to see when they're going to release unless they just feel like telling me when they're going to. I know I was going to miss that one every day. Kyle Blair, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? You been playing it nonstop? Yeah, that happens. Then you drive the roads and then you'll be like, man, I need something else in my life. Well, it's not that I know how to sell it, man. I've told you guys a lot, man. I only put stuff up here that I would buy myself. Most of it I have bought at some point in time, at least now at some point. Sometimes I'll get some things to show, and there's still a lot of people, man, that send me stuff. I'm like, hey, check out my stuff, and I'm like, it's good, but it's not this quality. So it's hard for me to sell this at $30 when you're wanting $40 and the quality's not as good, So, I still, at some point, I have to kind of, I have to be careful that I don't lose your guys' trust on trying to sell you guys stuff and put mods in front of you that just aren't as good as what you've already bought from me. So, not from me, but from the modders that I've supported. So, I try to be careful with that and try to only put stuff up there that I feel like would be beneficial, that you know, the community itself is like, yeah, this is something we need, or this is a good version. And you know, price really isn't a thing for me. If it's expensive, it doesn't matter. It's just, is it going to be the thing that somebody's going to look at and say, yes, I need this, or I could do without? Because there's some people, you know, that will only drive a Peterbilt 389. That's the only truck they'll ever drive. They'll never set foot in Kenworth, the Western Star, nothing else. Fleet truck, yeah, forget it. And there'll be some that only step into Kenworth, like they'll never step out of it. You know, it's Ford versus Ferrari. I mean, it's just the way it is, and that's okay. You know, each to their own. Everybody's got their personal preferences, and that's okay. So that's just something, you know, we'll try to keep going with the channel. So, you know, you see me featuring it. There's some stuff out there that I just don't know about. You know, some of it's good, but I'm just not here for every Tom, Dick, and Harry to make a buck off of my stream. You know, like, I mean, I want it to be more than that. I want people to come, be able to get a legit review, be able to see it demonstrated live right in the moment, and not be edited to perfection to where it looks enticing, but then you get it and it's like, well, my game don't look like that. My truck don't sound like that. My truck sounds like straight up garbage. You know, I don't want that kind of stuff to be the thing that people take away from the experience of buying the mods and getting a bad batch of stuff and it being like, well, you sold me a bad mod. Like, well, actually, I didn't make it. Yeah, but you still sold it. I'm like, yeah, okay, true, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. Got that second stage, man. That's my favorite one. Could just roll down the whole entire hill with this. Just a nice, pleasant hum to sleep there. He bought a GMC and fell in love with it. That's funny. Yeah, this is Dom's 379 Peterbilt. All right, dude. Well, you'll have to come join us, man. We should be back on this weekend. Friday and Saturday, my man. We'll go to the outside here. You like watching me drive the truck? Well, fair enough, man. That's all right. Man, I love these lumber loads, man. I mean, I'm a wood guy myself. I do some woodworking, and I love the lumber loads. Let's see, which one is it? This one? Yeah, here we go. This is the best one. There we go. Didn't even have to hit the brakes, man. Take it all day long, man. Woo! Oh, nice, Freightliner. Yeah, I do a lot of the custom tables and custom exotic wood tops, that kind of stuff, you know.
Go straight.
You know, do I play SnowRunner? No, not really. I used to play some of the original ones, you know, but I kind of got out of it. And after this last one, man, there was so many. It was just riddled with so many bad things. I was like, nah, I can't even. I mean, they even gave me a code to stream it early, and I couldn't even play it on any of my wheels and stuff. I was so bad, man. So bad. Can I shift like a Jamaican? Cyclone? Yes, I can. That was pretty much a shift like a Jamaican, except I just didn't do it with the jake brake on. I'm assuming that's what you want me to do. No, they're not white shoes. They're actually gray, but I have a black light underneath my pedals there, so that's why you see that. Bruno GC, I think they're sub, man. Hashtag, thank you. Taj, is that Tabrar, is that right? Yeah, maybe. Sure. So I have two things really going on here that are on the paint side, and that is the C16 and the 3XX pack. Both of those are on pre-order for this weekend. All the effects pack does is give you like the gear sounds, signals, flashers, gives you the horns, gives you all that kind of stuff. But as for anything else, that's pretty much what I've got of his in there. There we go. Man, I forget how much I like Oregon and Washington. It's such good DLC, man. Such good DLC. They did such a good job with it.
Turn right.
Even Oregon, that was like their first one, you know. That was like our first legit DLC outside of New Mexico. So good, man.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Oops, missed that one. There we go. Nice trip. What wheel's ideal this? Man, Kyle, that's a loaded question. A lot of that is budget, dude. You don't have to have what I have. I do a lot of racing on the side. I don't do a ton of streaming it, but I do race a lot, so I've kind of got a wheel that's very capable in the racing side, but definitely don't need it for trucking. They don't really make any apparatuses for controlling signals, so that essentially becomes your paddle shifters, what you normally, just use for, shifting gears. If you want to get into an actual gear shift topper, there are quite a few budget-friendly ones that are decent. There are some custom ones you can get in that are pretty expensive. And then the only other thing really that we have access to is button boxes, at least on the PC side. So if you do have steering wheel and wheels, you can pick up anything from the standard G29 Logitech Thrustmaster series. Fanatec has got actually some really good stuff, but they're more too if you're like a serious legit racer. But the other one, you'll see it right here. Well, it's kind of like, it's kind of half blocked. But this right here, this is the button box that I control basically all of my wipers, brakes. It's got an ignition key switch, and it's actually got a microphone and the CB on it. So, but they can be pricey. So a lot of this stuff, this is a niche market, which means that it's not a, wait a minute, did I just, oh, I did, okay. Which means that there's just not a lot of people out there that play it, and there's not a lot of peripherals for it. So it kind of piggybacks on what some of the other stuff uses, unfortunately. That's just when the niche market's like that, stuff's expensive because you don't actually have enough sales to actually take something like that mainstream. So, but yeah, I mean, that's a few things of what we do have. So I hope that halfway answers your question. Yeah, Maker, I saw that, man. Yeah, there's CSL DD, which looks really good, man. That direct drive is cheaper than this 2.5 Clubsport, which was like, wow, it was like $600 some odd for this wheelbase, and they come out with the direct drive that they won't sell for like $350. I'm like, wow, man, that's what's up. That is what is up. There we go. And then, so someone was asking also about, whether or not I have some other mods and stuff in here. The other mods that I have are basically all ZEEMODS. And if you want to stick around to the end of the stream, there'll probably be another, I don't know, we'll probably pull one more load here. And then we'll call it a night just so people can watch this later on, and it's not quite such a long stream. But I'll show you my sounds folder to show you kind of what I've got. I've got all the ZEEMODS stuff. He's got a ton of accessory mods that are stacked in that are free. But the two main ones that you're hearing tonight are the 3XX, and you're hearing the Cat C16, which are the two new pre-orders. Other than that, accessory mods like rain and wind wipers, the windshield wiper sounds and stuff like that is all free stuff. So you can go pick that up on Steam Workshop, throw it in your folder, never take it out. It won't matter. So thank you there, Kyle Baker. Appreciate the sub, man. And as well as Vlogdeum Prayano. Is that right? Deum Prano or Prano? Maybe. Don't know. Sure. We'll get it. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Let's there we go. Let's drop that off first. Looking at G923. Oh, the higher go. Yeah, Kyle. So this is what I always tell people. I started out with the G29, and honestly, I started out because I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know where to go, and I was not actively watching any ATS players play at the moment, so I had no idea. It was more or less one of those like, well, we'll get it. We'll just see if I like it. Well, then, of course, you're going to like it. If you're willing to spend $280 on the wheel to find out if you like it, yeah, you're going to like it. So, I would seriously tell people to seriously look at that CSL from Fanatec because it's $350 and it's a direct drive. It's freaking insane. Like I said, this one, the TSPC from Thrustmaster with the wheel is like $600 some odd. I know this one, the 2.5, they were selling, it was like $640 some or $50 some. Then you had to buy a hub. Then you had to buy a wheel on top of that. It's ridiculous. And now they've got that direct drive, the CSL direct drive. It's like literally this little bitty box, but it's got it. So the only reason I say that for trucking, for guys that want to save up and want the true trucking experience, you can set the degree of rotation to not be just 900 degrees. So you can actually tell the wheel that I want it to go 2060 or, however much you want it to spin rotation-wise, and that's what it'll match in the game. So if you've got 1080 steering or anything else, you can have a really realistic steer style inside of ATS. So I don't know. So it's one of those things. It's interesting how fast the tech market moves. It moves in liquid like lightning speed. Because by the time whatever you buy, I guarantee you within a day or at least a year or two, it's going to be out of date and the new fantastic stuff is going to be out. And then you'll be like, oh, now I'm out of date. So, yeah, the CSL DD, yes. Now, it's not going to be coming out. You're not even going to be able to get any in until like October, September. And then even then, if we have another COVID breakout where this fall everything goes to, hell in a handbasket, it's not going to be pretty. And so you expect anything that you've ordered or anything to order at that point in time is going to be straight out the window. They're not going to be able to get it in. So, it's just one of those things. Just kind of got to prep for it. So, anyway. But it's good. $350 is like, man, that's got to have a hard sell. And they've got some different button hub configurators as well that aren't as expensive as the main big one that I bought. And then they've got a couple. And I'm using the NASCAR wheel from Fanatec, and I love it. It's a 14-inch deep dish wheel, so it gives you that nice – it's got the NASCAR feel to it, but also, it's got the proper truck feel to it. So, anyway. Let's do, so this is from ASP, Kyle. So if you look down in my description, I've actually got a code for 10% off, and these are advanced simulation products. Those guys do awesome work. I've had this box for well over 2 years, and I haven't had a single issue with it, not a single one. So there are some free ones. Sim Dashboard, that's why I was going to get it. Sean beat me to it. Sim Dashboard is basically like an Android tablet app that you can build your own button boxes, and it essentially operates the same. It's just a digital form. You don't actually get a physical switch. You just have to tap it, and it does its thing. So, all right, so let's go pick up here. We're going to go pick up a couple of garbage truck front ends, and this is one of the new loads here on Barton's Step Deck. So I figured I will end up with this one here, and we'll take it down south. Back into Cali. We'll make us a little round trip today.
Turn left. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
What was hey Air Boss, what's up, man? Sledge, what was what Todd Notch say on that? Anyone know in Wyoming? No. So we can only subject it. It'll be out in a few weeks.
Turn left.
They're starting to release gameplay video. They have not sent anything out to the streamers yet. So usually when they send stuff out to the streamers, it's usually the week before it goes. So they'll tell us to give us an embargo date, which usually is like from a Sunday. First day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then the game goes on sale on Thursday. So they'll usually have 3 waves of people. So you get your early birds. Like I think this past one, me and Jeff and Squirrel and a few of the other guys got them early on first wave, and then we were, I think, had 3 days, and then the game came out, or the DLC came out on Thursdays. Updates normally happen on Tuesdays, and DLCs usually come out on Thursdays. That's typically the
Turn right.
that's typically the way they've always handled them in the past. So.
Turn right.
Yeah, Scott, it just went out live sometime today, I think. Oh, I hear you, Ash. What the heck? Did I miss it that bad? Oh, there we go. That'd be why. You think you'd be a real truck driver? Nah, yeah, I mean, if you can drive a car, man, you can drive a truck. You just got to learn. You got to learn your spatial awareness for them. But yeah, trust me, I know some crazy truck drivers. If they can do it, anybody can do it.
Go straight.
I kid with truck drivers. Yeah, Trip. Yeah, I can turn it. What? Oh yeah, we're gonna answer this. What's up, Dalton? How are you? You're on nothing, man. We're just streaming right now. Figured I'd get you on here and say hey. Oh yes, we're game streaming right now. Yeah. So that's right, Big Rig on the loose tonight, man. I know, man. I know. Hey, I'll give you a buzz when I get done. All right, that sounds good, man. We'll see you, buddy. Oh, that was funny, man. That was my boy right there, man. He's hilarious. He was like, oh, big rigging it. Oh, gosh. All right. What's up, Thunder Diesel? How are you, man? Oh, man.
Go straight.
I did too, man. Got back from VEG. Well, it comes out Wednesday. Yeah, would have been good. Get all this in there, and they're like, yeah, we just waiting for surprise everybody. What? Oh, look at this, man. Picking up a couple garbage truck front ends from the Tesla dealer.
Yards. Turn left.
Well, that's not odd. I couldn't tell you guys the last time I picked up from the Tesla yard.
Turn left.
Oh, I need to get my other camera view. There we go. Where's my headset? I know. Should have that tied in to where you guys could hear the conversation.
You have reached your destination.
All right, here we go. Last pickup here of the night. We're going to try to pick up. Yeah, there we go. So you got ambulance bodies up here, then whatever these guys are. Let's see where we at here. Oh, goodness. Here, let's go this way. Let's pull through the grass. Y'all don't let me get away with nothing, do y'all? I don't get away with nothing. Somewhat, Kyle. There's a lot of trucks, man, that are automatics now, dude. It depends on what you're wanting to drive. You know, if you want to be the owner-operator guy that, you know. I mean, there's just not as much. It's not like you know, the old truck days, you know, where every truck you know hop into, it's stick drive. I mean, most of the stuff, if you're gonna drive fleet or delivery for, even if you're OTR or even if you're even regional, most of all this stuff nowadays is all automatic. I mean, I don't even know. I guess it's something they teach you, but I don't know if they teach you that in truck driving school. I don't know if they do. Anyway, doesn't matter. Here's a pretty awesome. Let me grab the other screen here. So these are Peterbilt. I guess these are like service vehicles is what they look like. That's what they look like to me. Like garbage truck maybe. Yeah, yeah, double. Sure. All right. Yeah, garbage trucks. That's what it looks like. All right. Let's see. Let's. There we go. Don't know if I'm gonna make that.
Turn right.
That would be left. There we go. Love it.
Go straight.
We'll swim through this one. Ah, there we go. Take the trash out, son. Yes, son. Look at there, Thermidor. Appreciate it, man. How much, Dom's? 40. Is it 45 now? He's going up $5. Oh, so you got the first direct drive version? Yeah. So the new one is the CSL direct drive. It's like $349. It's crazy, man. I've been thinking about it. I don't know that I will though. I mean, I've you know, it's not one of those things where I don't necessarily need it, but you know, you still might want it. It doesn't matter for the fact. All right, let's kick it. Let's see where we headed. All right, down to Red Bluff, NorCal, coming out of Klamath Falls, I believe. Bedford, sorry. Oh, he raised to 5. Fair enough. It'll be worthwhile. 45. I settle for that truck, especially the update, man. The update's gonna be good. Yeah, so here's the thing. You can have a 3090 and it's not going to push. Well, so not on a single monitor, no. Yeah, Kyle, not on single monitor. Triples, yeah, no, it's not going to do it. You can run 2K and 4K single monitors from pretty much anything 2070, 80 up, especially into the 30 series. You do just fine. The 120 frame rate is debatable. It probably won't necessarily do it in 4K, but anything really above 60, even if you're doing like 80, is still smooth as silk. So yeah, I've got a 3080 in mine, and I'm doing 1080 triples, and it's barely doing it. And that's by the time you add in some of these mods, and then especially me, I'm streaming, but you run a triple the way it's supposed to be ran. Then yeah, the performance. It's not the cards, it's not the computers, it's just SES's limitations on its optimization, the way that it functions and the way that it runs through the computer and the way it helps divvy out information. It's just not that fast, You look at the information that like Microsoft Flight Sim, or shoot, Call of Duty, any of these other big map type games that are just high action, high energy, fast. They've just got a much better optimization level of the way the engine works with all the newest, latest hardware. SES is still back in DX11. We're like running 13 in Vulkan, and we're barely even going to be looking at getting into DX12 within the next 6 months. So we're still behind on a lot of things when it comes to ATS. So sometimes you can have as fast as a machine as you want to, but it's still got to be able to, the engine itself, the game engine, has to still push through the information fast enough for your computer tech to actually read it and get on with it. So, and that's something that we've just been, so I didn't really, do I have to do anything? We went in the wrong section, but that's okay. We'll pretend we did. I was talking to y'all about tech stuff. So I wasn't necessarily upset, but I do know a couple guys here in the Discord that went and thought that the 3090s and the 3080s and stuff would do 4K triples or do 2K triples. Yeah, it won't. It won't. Yeah, Kyle, if you go down, it's all right, man. If you're on the new side of ATS, it's all good, man. If you go to my main YouTube page, just click on my name and go to my channel page. I actually do a pretty good job of organizing most of my mods videos. So I've got quite a few little tutorials on stacking, prioritizing, downloading off mod sites, like stuff like that. And for this really goes for anybody that's here in the chat that just wants to just generally know. My Discord, Sledge, you guys have seen him in there tonight. He did an amazing job with our Discord of organizing all of my frequently asked questions of what you guys have said over the months, or like some of your biggest topics you want answers on. And we've put together, and he's put together a lot of those and organized like all of the special mods and the payware mods and the trucky overlay stuff and the multiplayer stuff. So if you join the Discord, it's actually the whole FAQ section has got a ton of information. So if you're just learning, just starting out on this stuff, there's a ton of useful information in there, and it's all consolidated. So all the stuff that I'm going to send you to, you can just go click through it yourself, because there's a slew of it in there. So Ryan, I didn't quit it. I kind of got frustrated with it. I got frustrated with getting taken out every race by somebody doing something stupid that didn't care what the rest of us were doing. And it didn't matter whether I was in the front or in the back, and I got tired of it. So I moved to road racing. But this summer has just been busier than I anticipated on it being. It's not a bad thing. I just wasn't expecting my summer to be quite so jam-packed with stuff. So I've taken on some extra stuff in my church, and which has kind of added some days on that I don't get, and plus both the kids are home right now and not in school. So hopefully once we get into the school year, my racing and streaming will be able to pick back up, because I'll have a little bit more time during the day to devote to learning TRAK and actually doing that. So for right now, I had to go with my bread and butter, and that was ATS. So that was the one thing I could keep up. So That was the one thing I could keep going. Oh, man, this is so pretty. Love it. So good, man. Tire wear and blowouts. You know, I wonder, like, you know, we always say that we like all these mechanical things. Oh, Robbie, I don't doubt it, man. I mean, I find that mine has a hard time. I got a 3080 Founders Edition, and I'm almost positive mine has a hard time even getting to 120 sometimes. Like, and it's not the card. Like, the card's only been used like 60 or 70%, but it still can't muster that. And I'm like, wait a minute. But then you go to iRacing, and then I can race, you know, 200 miles an hour in the turn doing 140 frames, and it's still got more in the bank. You know what I mean? So it's like, man. Performance and optimization, there's a lot of that in games that is on the back end inside under the hood of these games, you know what I mean? So, Phil, what's up, my friend? 359 style dash, probably not fuzzy. He'll still, as far as I'm concerned, I think he's going to stay with the 379. If you wanted to, he does have 359 headlights on here, but I think that 359 dash is going to be well more suited for actual 359 truck, which we actually have two of those. I need to do one of the other ones. I need to show you guys the RTA's 359 because it is worthy of a stream. It's good. Oh gosh, a gray low boost or agray. Any good W900? The only other W900 mod that I know of that is a solid Kenworth mod besides John Rudis would be Colton Thompson's. We did his stream a while back. Unfortunately, he is Facebook. He is not. He does not move to the Sellfy store or anything like that. So, yeah. We just did a feature on that truck probably about a week ago, something like that. So if you want to go check it out, feel free to. I don't know that he has any other way of contact. A lot of these guys need to just go ahead and just get them a Sellfy store just to be able to help organize their updates and giving it out to people. There's enough people in this mod game business now that we need to be doing that. So, oh yeah, Robbie. Yes, yes, I know. It starts out as a lighthearted, yeah, we'll see what happens, and then the next thing you know it, you've got, you know, $250 into it. You're like, wait a minute, where all this money come from? Oh gosh, I love it, man. I love this Sierra Nevada from Team Reforma, man. Such good stuff, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, 60 plus FPL. There you go, man. Moving up in the world, Ash. That's what we like to see, man. Move it up in the world.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Oh.
Exit right ahead.
What's up, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you here in Red Bluff. Ryan, we are in a Peterbilt 379, man. Thank you there, Drone Art. Appreciate it, man. West as well. Thank you there. Drone Art's coming in next. Coming in hot. So for those just joining us, we have been featuring the Cat C15 there from ZEEMODS all night. Also been featuring Dom's 379 update, which you see here in front of you. And toted on the back of this thing, we have got some brand new loads from Bart's step deck or drop deck, depending on which area of the state or country or city you're in. So it's all brand new updated loads for his step deck finally, and some new options and just cleaned up options on his trailer. So solid. If you want to see more on this, we'll be doing his trailer along with a few other ones. We're going to be doing a little comparison on some of these here this coming week. Get a little time here to do a little recording, and hopefully, you know, we'll have some things coming out. Maybe Wyoming will have some releases of that. I'm going to try to put together here probably tomorrow night, just FYI, so you guys can be on the lookout for it. I'm going to put up our next state of the game. We're going to talk about at least some of the things that's happening in SCS right now. Hopefully Wyoming will be here pretty soon, but we'll be covering a few things here in this next installment of our State of ATS. So look for that here coming up hopefully soon. And then, yeah, we'll see what else. Hopefully we'll have some Wyoming streaming coming up the next, like 2 weeks. Hopefully. Yeah, C16. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, the loads look good, man. Twisted. Hey, he did a good job, man. But, I mean, Bart's good. You know, most of the guys, man, that we feature on the channel, dude, they're legit, man. They know what's up. You know, and I'm kind of like, when I kind of sit back on some of these things, I'm like, man, why is SES not chasing after these guys, man, being like, hey, we're going to put in this, this, and this, man. We want you guys to make this. Pay them the money. Dude, these guys, man, would do it so fast and so clean, and, oh, man, it would look good. You're running Rudas? Yeah, I mean, and Rudas stuff's good, man. I mean, it's actually probably, I mean, I know people are not going to like me when I say this, but I actually probably like Ruda's reefer a little better. And honestly, the Fontaine drop deck from Pinga is really good. It's 25 though, I think, but it's got a lot of really good options on it. But now with Bart's being 18 and having all the updated loads and stuff, like, it's pretty legit, man. He's done a really good job with it. It's a really super clean trailer. It's got all the updated light pack stuff on it. It's just a clean trailer. I like it, man. I'm liking the fact these guys are updating some of these mods, updating loads, updating just the general look of the trailers, man. That's really good, because they don't really have to. I mean, they can keep with status quo and tick everybody off, but that's not good for their bottom line. So, you know, it's good for us. I've always disliked backing Bart's trailer in. I don't know why. I never can back his trailers in to save my life. I know, Johnny. That's at least the ones that have managed to do it, dude. It's like a frame killer, dude. I just don't know if there's a really good way to do it. Make it where the smoke stops. Yes, right. You need to trigger that with the engine. I know it looks stupid sitting there with the engine off and the smoke just billowing out of your. It looks so dumb. Oh man, it's good, man. Yeah, especially in I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I've never quite understood it, but yeah, I'm with you, man. Yeah, I guess it is. I find the same thing on like his cattle hauler, man. I can't. I don't know what it is. It doesn't back up any of the rest of them. It doesn't back up the same. So Marcus, what's all the way up, man? Guten Tag from Germany, from Deutschland. All right, man. It's good to see you, man. You're getting in here a little late. So let me give you guys some quick info real quick because I've got some things here that I want to go ahead and throw to your guys, or at least throw you guys' way here. Make sure this let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so we got some things going on this week. We have got I'm trying to think. So today is Thursday. I'm trying to debate on tomorrow what I do, and that may depend on if someone gets me something special that we can stream. If that happens, great. If it does not a big deal. So tonight, just for information on this, Doms 379 is the truck we're rolling tonight. Exclamation Doms 379 in chat will get you that. And also we had Bart's trailer. You can do exclamation Bart's in the chat, and then that will throw you the link there. Or exclamation commands. One of the guys can throw that up there for you. You can just click whatever you need. And it'll give you a list of all of our commands you can use plus the link. So you can do that as well. So Bart's updated step deck, it is actually out and released now. Doms 379 is still a work in progress, but he's got a really good test version that we're able to kind of throw through some of these things and test through some of it, and I'm liking what I see so far. It's really, really good. So that one is an update that is coming to this truck. So if you do buy it, you will get a complete truck just with one main cab and like a couple of main just regular 6x4 stretched, lowered, raked chassis. He is working on 8x4s and heavy hauls and all kinds of stuff coming into this, which is really good. Second thing is tonight's was all about the Cat C16 from ZEEMODS. Brand new engine. It's going to be released this week. It is literally an 800 horsepower, 8-inch straight pipe, 379 that he recorded that off of. So that's why I think sounds so good. So anyway, that's why we're kind of doing the 379 thing tonight. And also the 3XX interior sounds package, which has all your gear clicks and your switches and your horns and park brake sounds and like all the little switch sounds and actuator sounds and the gear change and transmission and all of that stuff is all in there as well in that pack. If you pre-order now, you get a special discount on that you will not get here for this weekend. And I was trying to think. I think he was thinking either Friday night, so it'll be sometime later Friday night that'll actually go on sale. And then Friday night, I'm thinking that we may do an ETS2 convoy unless anything else crazy happens. So if you want to come ride with us, I'll have all the information posted in our Discord on Friday night, or at least Friday probably early afternoon sometime. And then we'll kind of go from there. And I'll have where we're going to, where we're going from, and then basically our route and anything else you guys may need as part of that. We usually do 25, 30 some trucks on convoy Friday night, which is always good. I'd love to have more on the ETS because it's actually a lot of fun. And then Saturday is our ATS convoy. So that's still on plan. It still is still on the go. And I'm thinking we should be able to have that done and should be able to have that rolling out and get you some information early Saturday afternoon, like around I'd say 1, 2 o'clock, something like that. I'll have all the information on where we're starting, what truck stop we're at, all the things you're going to need to know for that one. And then Sunday night, I'm actually going to be out of town. So we'll go Sunday night, Monday night, and I believe Tuesday night I'll be gone. And so it's going to be a little bit of the same schedule that we had this past week. So going on a retreat, doing some stuff with my IRL job. So I'm going to try to have some videos done that you guys can maybe watch 1 or 2 while I'm gone. So anyway, that's just kind of just your schedule up at least into this weekend. But don't forget, man, join the Discord because that's where all those convoy information, that's where all that stuff is posted. We got guys doing regular, just normal convoys in there on the normal MP. So if you guys, don't want to drive TMP and you want to drive the others, well, feel free to come do that. That's the place to do it. And so, yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much our schedule. So last little questions here. Yeah, I know. I almost said C15. I'm so used to saying C15. So any gravel train mods? Not that I know of. I'll have to double check with that. We got some gravel haulers, trailers, but they're not gravel train mods like Aussie style mods, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. You might just throw me a picture of something that you're going for on the Discord. You can just DM it to me. Thank you there, Trip. Appreciate it, man. And Trey Almquist, The head track I use is TRAK IR Pro from Natural Point. That's what I use. It's about $150. It's a little bit more if you get the head tracker, but when I'm doing 3-wide, I don't use it, but I am doing single monitor. Yeah, man, I use it. I love it. It's good. So I don't not yet fuzzy just because it's on the pre-order, so it's already on a discount. But he has not done it. So we may set something up this weekend, but he hasn't set me a code up for his engine pack yet. And I don't know necessarily we will on those because he's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got a lot of things going. So Marcus, thank you there for the sub, man. Appreciate it. And BAUS Pilots coming in hot, and James Alabas. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the subs. Very much appreciate, man, Le Machine with $10 super chat. Donation there. Brian King with the 20. Maddie B with the 15, getting things started off. And I believe it was Reagan, maybe, was the guy that re-up. Robbie. Yeah, Robbie Wilson got things started back up again. So thank you very much there. And Kirk Boucher or Boucher? Kirk Boucher. What's the Bobby Boucher? It might be Kirk Boucher. I was thinking, I don't know what's it call it, Waterboy. I saw that Boucher. I was like, oh no, are you Bobby's brother? I love Defense and Mods, spending bad money, update the game. I know. Well, thanks, man. I just promote stuff that guys may want to drive and may want to buy. If you guys do, like, great. If you don't, no biggie. The good thing is you guys can see what some of this stuff is and see some of the really legit trucks and legit mods that are coming out for ATS. And so anyway, I hope you guys enjoy what you do get, and I hope it's been a good, honest review on that stuff. So if it is, then I've done my job on that, and I pretty much don't even like destroying people's work, on stream. So pretty much if you see it, you got it is right. Yes, Kurt. Bobby Boucher. That's hilarious, man. That's great, man. Oh, that's good, man. All right. Like I said, but can I do a W? I'll look at the W990. I'm not a fan of that truck, just to be honest with you. I just don't like it. That's why I never drive it. But I'll see. We've got some good stuff, man, coming up. I might be able to tickle some of y'all's wallets with some of these coming up, man. There's a really good truck I'm really looking forward to. So y'all will know it whenever it pops in through here. So I'll expect the truck not weighing it. Well, that's not surprising, Jim. Just to make sure you didn't have the wrong apples for California. You had to have the special emissions free apples. So anyway, all right. Well, that's going to be it for me, man. It was a good stream, man. Thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for all the support as well. Always don't forget to follow me on the gram. It is at FTG_official. Just search that and it'll pop right up. You can give me a follow, and then let's connect us some on social media as well, because that's one I'm actually keeping up, and I like the gram. It's nice because it's good, because I can literally just do pictures and reels and just rig shots. You guys with questions about the rig and stuff, man, it's a great Instagram to follow, because I'll be answering questions that as a part of TRAK Racer. We are officially sponsored with them, so they've sent me all of this stuff free of charge. And so one of my things is going to be actually opening up some Q&A on this stuff. So if you guys got questions on any of this, you ever looking to buy anything, we've got codes for TRAK Racer. If you're looking at rigs or even looking at wheel stands, anything TRAK Racer makes, I can get you 5% off. And I can answer questions as much as I can. So if you got them, ask them. It's a great place to do it. I'll be sure and tag TRAK Racer. We've already gotten a couple of retweets, or not retweets, but they've shared our stories and reels and stuff, which has been really nice, as well as a set of course of competition. So it's kind of like, yeah, right, man. It's got some of these big guys, sharing the old FTG, so it's good, man. Mac the Nation, thank you, man. Appreciate it as well, man. $5 super chat there from you, and the $5 there from Mr. Kurt Boucher. So that's such a great name, man. Such a great name. All right, I will be out of here, guys. Hopefully we'll see you guys here tomorrow night. But other than that, man, y'all stay classy. We'll see you here in the next one, guys. We'll see you. Peace out.